MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between Puerto Rico and Kentucky. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. That brings up Mickey Mantle, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Fouled off.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. In to hit will be Trent Grisham, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. Out in front of it, strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Clemente is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Max Muncy, runner in scoring position with two gone. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
2-1 to count. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. First pitch on the way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a real...
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The set and the 1-2. Runners at the corners, two men out. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hamilton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Next to hit, Tim Salmon. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cam.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
0-1.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to... Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now into the box, C.J. Abrams. First pitch of the AB on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Clemente is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So the next to bat will be Roberto Alomar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And the side is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And set to go is the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Ohtani offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Up next, Marco Luciano. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Bottom of the second here with no score. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
Luke Voigt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled off. One away here to begin the third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Popped him up. Votto over to his left. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up Trent Grisham. And he fouls this one off.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
1-1.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. And it's fouled away.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Here comes the 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1. ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Narvaez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Bases are empty, one man in. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matthew Liberatore. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. At the plate now is Hank Aaron. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Liberatore shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back on it is the left fielder. And that one is gone! Josh Donaldson digging in now. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So next to bat will be Carlos Santana, who comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. Donaldson leads off first with 1 away. Hit in the air down the right field line. Salmon is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Next up, C.J. Abrams flew out in his only at-bat so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Billy Hamilton. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Donaldson bare hands it. Not in time. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in will be Joey Votto. The base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First offering on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Swing and a line drive. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. On to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
You could really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mickey Mantle goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And he fouls this one off. 3-1. Robinson is there. And the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the speed threat, Jackie Robinson, and he'll step off and try again. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 2-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First pitch of the AB on its way. Marco Luciano started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. So now to the plate, Luke Voigt popped him up. Abrams is there for it. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Next up, Roberto Clemente. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to...
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and up steps Hank Aaron. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. From the belt, the pitch. Too low, 1-0. Aaron on at first, nobody out. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And that's out number 1. So here is Josh Donaldson. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So now Carlos Santana, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw goes over to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. The batter will be C.J. Abrams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hamilton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Narvaez.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. At the plate, Matthew Liberatore.
Number 52.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. First offering. Tim Salmon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track. And 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Roberto Alomar. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Eric Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And now the first pitch. Hamilton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mickey Mantle. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is... Kerry Wood gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Joey Votto. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out.
Now back.
Stepping in next, Jackie Robinson. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now back.
At the plate now, Marco Luciano. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There he goes. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. That just doesn't make much sense as the inning. Striding in is Trent Grisham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. And now, Hank Aaron. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Salmon is under it to put it away, retiring the side. Stepping up is Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last debut.
Third baseman.
Jerry Familia enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. First pitch on the way. Chased after that one. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Next, it'll be Roberto Clemente. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Hot shot to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next, it'll be Narvaez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he fouls this one off. foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice. All set to start the ninth in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Votto. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So next to hit is Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder. And that one is gone. Roberto Clemente will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Clemente is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. And that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. First pitch of the AB on its way. Robinson has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Rob Dibble, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Barry Larkin will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Billy Hamilton digging in now. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So now into the box is Tim Salmon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Larkin takes his lead at third with 1 away. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. So upsets the former MVP Joey Votto. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air down the right field line. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. High in the air down the right field line. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 5-2 the final today. The Smokies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Shohei Ohtani gets the W on the mound. Matthew Liberatore takes the top.
cual me voy. El ferro, el Porsche, la C3 el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerán otros como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal. Cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar. Los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran, sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales. Las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal. La caja nunca para el sonar. Y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Smokies and the Ports. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. In there, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And it's fouled away.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Mays is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. So now to the plate, Trent Grisham.
Number 2, Trent.
Here's the first pitch. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Next up is Max Muncy.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And here's Donaldson. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Ruth over to his left. And that will end the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop,
Out in front of it, strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Down the left field line and deep. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Rodon is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Chopped weakly to the left. The 0-2 once more. Very weakly on the ground. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Here now is Juan Soto. Fouled off. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. And he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A little bouncer. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Stepping in now, Babe Ruth pulled toward right center field. Back goes Grisham. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And now here is C.J. Abrams. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Here he comes again. 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ruth waits on it. And that's the third out. Now to the plate, here is Willie Mays. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the AB now. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Corey Seager. Fouled off. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next up is Yerman Mercedes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Standing in now, Jesus Luzardo, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jesus Luzardo goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. So here now is the pitcher, Carlos Rodon, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
It's flagged down deep in the hole. And now in the box, Mickey Mantle flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. Wind up and the 0-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Juan Soto to the plate now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Next, here is Babe Ruth. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. And he popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. Right fielder looking up. Still going back. And it's gone. Plate now, Willie Mays. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Grisham retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Here comes the 1-2. Back goes Trout at the track, the wall, and that one is gone. Josh Donaldson digging in now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Soto moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Stepping in once again is C.J. Abrams. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Into the box, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Mays waits on it, and that retires the side. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away.
Seager.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Corey Seager becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Grisham is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Now at the plate is Jesus Luzardo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a little looper down the left field line. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. At the plate, Mike Trout. No balls and 1 strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lifted down the line in left. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Into the box now, Juan Soto. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Here's Manny Machado now, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Abrams is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Leading off the inning, it'll be Yasmani Grandal, and they could use a spark from him here. Yes, he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee, or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Mays, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Eric Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Davis flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching. You don't see it too much. I mean, this game's 75% right-handed power coming down your throat. So when you see a guy that hammers left-handed pitching, you know he's putting the time in the cage.
And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He's got it to second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And that brings up Trent Grisham. Yes, he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So now to the plate, Hank Aaron. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Wind up and the 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Marchie Bradley, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now here's the first offering. As he rips it on the ground to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. So bases are empty with one out now. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high, he barehands it. Touché, sir. Ready now is Corey Seager. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and they don't come any easier. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Trevor Hoffman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch coming, here it is. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. The batter will be C.J. Abrams as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits. to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to dig in, Roberto Alomar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And stepping in, Yerman Mercedes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Francisco Lindor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swinging bunt. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Brad Hand is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Roberto Clemente is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Pitch. The 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Next to stand in is Mickey Mantle. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses there, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Taken in by Machado. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, here is Trent Grisham. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And Tatis is there to end the inning. Kelvin Herrera will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Now it'll be Mike Trout. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder to the track. And that one is gone! Stepping in now, Juan Soto. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. He'll get caught chasing Badman there at strike 1. Herrera, a 5'10 right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
The first baseman, number 3.
Into the box, Babe Ruth. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at 3rd. At the plate now, Willie Mays. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. Now the relay home. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Digging in next, Corey Seager. He bounced out last time up. And that one yanked just foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Standing in now, Yerman Mercedes. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.